Hey, it's Alan Fire here of Group Dynamic. Over the years, I've gotten compliments on the logo for Group Dynamic. And I want to talk about the logo for a moment because it means something. And it's been a part of life now for about 16, 17 years. That's it, the Group Dynamic logo in quilted form. My mother-in-law, Judy, is an expert quilter, and she created quite the exquisite quilt. In fact, if you know much about quilting, you will appreciate how difficult it is to do the stitching the way that she did it herself. So I'm not an expert, so I don't know what makes that harder than other ways of stitching. Anyway, so here's what the logo designer, Andrea, said about the orange box. The orange box can represent one of two things. As a leadership trainer, it can represent me going into an intact team to be helpful to them. Or the orange box is the leader that has been trained and is now stepping out to lead, but also with an organized, tight-knit team behind them. So I thought that was a clever thing, and it's why she took a good amount of time to design that thing and give it some real thought. And we've stuck with it ever since then. Something as a fun coincidence is lime green is a favorite color of mine, and orange is a significant color to me because I'm a graduate of Wartburg College. I got my diploma on the wall, kind of near this quilt, and where the school colors are orange and black. Something I didn't know about though until Judy started working on the quilt is that when you look really closely at the orange box, that this quarter matches the bottom of these boxes. And I could tell that this matched the bottom of these boxes, but this also matches like this line right there. So there's like even more like mathematical, geometrical coordination than I ever gave it credit for. Anyway, my final comment about this is about AI. I'm a big fan of AI. I use AI a lot, but I'd like to think I use it thoughtfully and judiciously. And I think sometimes people are rushing the process of doing something like a logo design. And I don't think that a shortcut using AI or using a gig worker through Fiverr or whatever would get you that same level of thought that my logo designer, Andrea, put into this thing 16, 17 years ago. And I just wanted to share that with you today. My buddy Amy, I saw a LinkedIn post of hers where she said, today is really the first day of the year. In a lot of ways, it's January 5th, the first Monday after New Year's. I think she's right. Feels that way. And I hope you find this.